Hey guys, welcome back to another
Welcome back to the Ocean Boys podcast. This is your boy, DJ A-Boy!
Let's take charge and take over my intro.
I don't like your intro.
Okay.
I don't like your intro either.
Okay, you guys want to change it then?
We just did.
That's it, we're going to go DJ A-Bell.
Yes.
Yeah, your way of intro is way too
warning,
bland.
ear rape. If we should warn our audience now, since I just ear raped.
There's our
There's your warning, fellas.
Okay. So today we're not doing it in the bedroom, and we're not doing it in Liam's trunk today.
We're doing it in the depths of hell. The depths of hell. You heard me the first
doing it in
time.
the hospital, idiot.
Oh.
And he let him know that he was in the hospital.
Yeah, so what happened was Liam was on my little brother's skateboard, and he fell down the stairs. And he broke his neck, so now we're in the hospital. The third OSHA boy is down. Speaking of an OSHA boy down, Liam, do you want to talk about how I was down this Wednesday?
What?
When you had to jump my car?
Oh.
Did you forget how you say
I didn't know that's what we were heading into.
Well, that's just
Okay, yeah. So
Dude, that's funny though,
I was really just trying not to do anything in work because I was in box, but I was SMF.
Right.
So I was like, can I go to the bathroom? And I just like went to the bathroom and just went into concessions. And then Xavier comes back in. It's like, yeah, my battery died. I was like, all right. So I went to go help him. So at first I pull up.
Okay, let me just interject here.
Yeah.
This is two retards trying to jump a car.
Listen, can I say this real quick? Chris is a man's man, right? Very masculine.
That's why his
Me and
car
Liam are the
broke
more
down.
Feminine OSHA boys, if you will.
We openly have gay sex.
Openly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I have closed gay sex with
So
them.
anyway, Liam, I was sitting in my car for 10 minutes too, because I was like,
Why isn't it starting? This is crazy.
I
Shouldn't it
don't know.
start by now?
I knew I had to go jump it, but I was like, I'm just hoping I won't have to waste someone's time, right?
Dude, he didn't
But
waste my time.
And then I went in there, and I was just like, Cameron, and she's like, you came back? What are you doing, idiot? And I was like, oh, sorry. I need someone to help me jump my car. And Liam was right there with the freaking hair in his ponytail in his hair. I don't know what the hell he was doing.
I'm sorry.
So anyways, I was like, yeah, I'll meet you out there. So I went out there, and I see Liam run out the door with that thing bumping up and down on his head. Oh, my God. Anyways, and then you pulled up your car on the left side, right?
Okay, well, it depends on where you're standing. So if you were in front of the car, it'd be the right side, but if you were behind, it'd be the left side.
Yeah, if you're behind the car, it was on the left side.
If you were in front of the car, it'd be the right side.
Okay, either way.
The driver's side or the passenger side?
Driver's
side.
side. I pulled up on the driver's side.
And I got out my jumper cables, and I was like, oh, Liam. He's like, what? He's like, my cables are too short. You're going to have to go around. And we were in a parking lot, and my truck was blocking the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So when he parked, he was in. So we had to push his car out of the parking spot.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. We had to push the car out. And I parked it in the middle of the parking lot. So
I don't even think he turned his blinkers or his hazards on. Can you do that when you have a dead battery or no?
Well, you don't really need to. I mean,
Plus your battery's dead. I don't think you can you?
You know
I
what?
think you can.
I don't know. I put my hazards on, so that's all that matters.
All that matters is that you guys jumped the car.
Okay, but anyway, yeah.
The cords were too short, so Liam had to back up and go all the way around the parking lot just to get back to the car and have the cords connect. So I plugged mine in. That was real easy. It was positive, negative. And Liam gets his positive, and he's like, I don't know what the negative is.
So yeah, so we were just like Googled it, and we were like, all right, we think.
Googled it? I thought you said you were going to, and you're like, screw it, I'm just gonna go right here.
Well, I got it image sort of, and I was like, I guess, and it just put it there, and it started sparking. I was like, this is definitely it. But if it's not, me and Xavier are about to die.
Yeah. So I walk in there, moment of the truth, turn my key, it turns on.
It was we thought there was no hesitation. It's like.
I really wish.
No, the car. Usually, you know how cars are like. He's just like, and then it turned on.
Oh yeah, nothing at all. So my battery was completely destroyed. So I called somebody at AutoZone, and the voice kind of sounded familiar, but I can't think of who it was.
Oh, you're about to lose your. Chris, do you know about this?
Yeah, I did know.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So he's like, yeah, the battery's gonna be $100, $200, $300. Like, shit, I don't have that much money. So then I got there and I walked in. And guess who that voice was? It was Douglas Hayden Tuttle, a legend, if you will. He's a kid I went to high school with. Liam went to high school with him too. I think Chris
played baseball with him.
Oh yeah, Liam and him.
I've heard of him.
Tuttle is the fastest person I've ever seen because I never played with Kayvon
Shout out
Jackson.
the week total.
That's a little what do we call that in the biz? Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Anyway, so what happened was like he was like, "Hey, you got this battery from here, didn't you?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, you have a warranty?" I was like, "No way." So he saved my life, bro. I could have been spending $100 for like a cheap battery
Really?
when I'm getting a new car anyway. So that was a big time help. And anyway, so then he went out there to come help me do it. I do my battery. I was like, "Aren't you about to go on your lunch break?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't mind though. Batteries only take like 3 minutes at most to change out, so I'll just do it real quick and go on lunch break." We were out there for almost 20 minutes. Because what happened was he got the first 2 screws off for like the actual battery, like the things that go around and take them off, and that last screw he could not get off to actually have the battery held down. So we had to move our air filter or whatever it's called, and he had to actually like get in there and get the thing out, and it took him forever. And when he finally got it out, he got the battery replaced, put back in, and that same screw, he was sitting there for another like 10 minutes trying to get it in there, and freaking it was just so funny because like eventually like it was still kind of loose. Excuse me, but he got it in there, right? And he shook my battery around. He's like, just don't go over any speed bumps or anything. I was like, oh, thanks, Tuttle. And he's like, all right, I'll see you later, Xavier. I was like, see ya. So that was a good day. I went to get some borrows afterwards.
Good day and then a good story,
Good
right?
story, yeah. So what do you guys want to start with?
You didn't have he wasn't even ready.
I kind of want to start with the Chief Keef and 69.
Oh, I was.
Oh yeah,
really excited
I like
for
that. I
Okay,
like that a lot.
Do you guys
So
know the
funny.
story behind that? What's happened?
Yeah,
No,
he was just like F Chief Keef.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. So he's like
F-
posted a video of him,
Go ahead,
and
Liam.
he's like, "Fuck Chief Keef, fuck Little Reese. They ain't got nothing on me." Posted it on, I don't know if it's either Instagram or Twitter. So he posted it.
I think it was both, right?
It might have been both. And like in the video, you can see there's a girl behind him. As soon as he said "fuck Chief Keef," she got up, like took her dog and walked right
I'm
out of the
outta
shot.
here.
I thought that was funny. And then so the next day, Chief Keef was in New York, literally without hesitation. And like literally hours later, you see, so Chief Keef posted on his Instagram story that he was in New York. Hours later, 69's in Los Angeles on the other side of the country. I'm like, and then literally the next day after that, Chief Keef's Instagram, LA baby, we here. And you're like, oh my God, 69's gonna die. Can't wait to put this on the podcast.
Yeah.
And then
6'9" actually.
6'9".
6'9".
And then,
Not
and a
6'9".
couple hours later, 6'9" was back in New York.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you guys see that?
And
tweet, though?
then he's like,
TMZ,
man,
but-
I love Chief Keef. I don't know, someone hacked my account.
Yeah.
It's him in the video
Hey,
saying,
hacked
fuck
him
Chief
as a
Keef.
cat, made him say, "Fuck Chief Keef."
Fuckers in school, always in the barbershop telling me Chief Keef ain't about this. Chief Keef ain't about shut the fuck up. Chief Keef go hard.
How can you impersonate 6'9" with the freaking tattoos and the rainbow color hair that he has? And Chief Keef or whatever.
Yeah, so
So-
that's what happened. We can't confirm whether or not 6'9" is still alive or dead, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Chief Keef was also shot at.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I forgot
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like
That's
the
a big
the
news.
morning after he arrived in New York, he got shot at. They missed. Not a single bullet landed on him because he's invincible.
That's some Pulp
Because
Fiction type shit.
he's 300.
He 300. He with it.
Oh,
These bitches love Sosa for a reason.
Chief Keef, bro. He's a man amongst boys.
Okay.
All right, Liam, what you got next?
Well, let's see.
Oh, speaking of gunshots, you guys hear about the off-duty agent?
Dude, do you guys watch that?
That was actually.
Did you
fun
see the
fact.
video?
Yeah, I saw the video too.
He's like,
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, he's reenacting it.
Wait. Let me videotape this and I'll put it in here for the YouTube users.
I don't know. He's dancing. He's like this, being white. And then
Yeah, he does a flip. Yeah, he did like a flip, and then his gun fell out of his.
Falls out, right?
And then.
So he picks it up. He's like here and shoots.
He's
He picks it up. He's like,
like, okay, party foul. He's like, go home.
For the SoundCloud users, the security guard, what happened was he was dancing around, having a good old time, big old crowd around him. Anyway, I think he did a backflip, right?
Yeah.
And he landed, and the gun fell out of his pocket, and it shot, and I believe it hit somebody.
Yeah, it
Luckily,
hits
no
you.
one was killed, though.
Yeah.
no, someone was injured though.
Yeah, someone was injured, but no one was killed. But it was just crazy that, like, the security guard was just having a grand old time, and bam.
I know. Like,
No, it was an FBI agent.
Oh,
Well,
FBI
FBI
agent.
No, I'll just say fun fact. That was actually my FBI agent. So I'm off the hook for the whole week. Watch all the porn.
All the hentai you want.
this game will make you come in 5 seconds.
he usually texts me when I'm about to
like,
click
don't.
on it. He's like, "Don't click that ad."
he sends me music and it's just Bryson Tiller's "Don't."
He sends me his music list.
It's him shooting other people while he's
He
dancing.
does front flips and back flips and has his gun fall out.
All right.
Great music list.
So you guys see Spotify recall it was like, oh, you know what? We're not going to be political. We're not going to judge. We're not going to censor people on our platform. Do you guys see that?
R. Kelly's back, bro.
Bro, it was so they're like, we're not here to play judge and jury, and we're moving away from this controversial policy. After last week or 2 weeks ago saying they're going to censor R. Kelly and XXXTentacion. And do you guys know the reason behind it? I think the reason behind it is because Kendrick Lamar threatened to pull his music off the streaming service.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Because he said it wasn't confirmed, but it was like rumored that he threatened it because you shouldn't censor music.
He has a good point. Freedom of speech, that's the first amendment. Like, even if R. Kelly's a bad person.
Yeah, even if R. Kelly is a terrible child molester. Allegedly.
Kendrick has a good point. That's why, go off topic, but the library, when you go there, they rent their CDs.
Oh, yeah, that MTV show where they're like silence. Yeah. Silence live. Yep.
Silent library?
Yep, that's what you're talking about. Exactly. Yeah. You're welcome, fans.
In the library, what?
Silence.
So when you get like explicit music, it's all censored, which is weird because that also kind of violates freedom of speech.
Well,
I feel like they should have the music explicit.
Why are you going to the library to get music?
Freedom of speech. You guys, so that's really why you thought Liam, because Kendrick Lamar.
I think if one of the top rappers of this of right now was like, I'm going to take my music off your platform. If you do this, if you continue to do this, I would 100% think that's the reason.
Yeah, I would.
He probably gets a lot of revenue for them.
Oh yeah, he's probably like one of the main sources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hip hop, how big it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of younger kids usually use Spotify versus older people.
Yeah, I don't use either of those sources of music. I just buy my music because I'm not broke bitch.
I have Apple Music. Because I'm not a broke bitch.
Broke bitch. No, you're broke bitch.
How am I a broke bitch?
Because you rent your music when I have to buy my music.
I'm not a dumb bitch. I'm not a broke bitch either.
You're both.
I feel like one day we should just calculate the math.
The math? Yeah. I want to do that actually too because I want to see how much money I saved.
Well, we're going to have to wait till 2019. Hopefully our podcast will be taken off. And we'll go and do the math, see how much I spend.
When we get ad
day 105 and R. Kelly still hasn't responded to my emails.
Oh yeah, very sad.
But have you been very
I only did it once.
Oh yeah, okay.
I feel like he'll block me on everything.
Like if he got here and he
I would be scared. I'd be scared if R. Kelly.
A big old R. Kelly just sitting on the bed next to you.
Well, I don't think R. Kelly would come into your house ever. I think imagine if we get him. He's like, and by the way, we do this in my friend's house on his beds. He's like, what the fuck?
We usually don't wear clothes.
Yeah, so please take them off.
So, allegedly.
All right.
Want to talk about the War of 1812?
What's
the
that?
reference?
What's the War of 1812? Never heard. Oh, when we fought Canada that one time?
Yeah. Classic
Canada.
Classic Canada.
Classic Canada. Don't you all just love Canada?
Okay, so basically, Trump reportedly references to the War of 1812 to justify tariffs on Canada. He brings up the War of 1812.
He was like, aren't you guys the one who burned down the White House?
You have to pay for
Before
that.
Canada was even a country, they burned down the White House.
Yeah, wasn't there just a bunch of French people over there?
Blame Canada! Blame Canada!
That was from South Park, by the way, if you guys didn't know.
This sounded really familiar, but I can't remember. They're all dancing through the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then know that episode.
So
Canada, are they nice guys? Do they burn down White Houses?
Obviously, according to Trump.
Yeah, I mean, the story's mixed up, okay, guys? Are the Canadians nice, or are they sexual deviants that like burning things?
Allegedly, I hear they're nice, but I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah, all the Canadians I've talked to have been super nice, but that could have just been a coincidence.
Did I tell you one time when I was in box office, this guy's like, oh, I'm from Canada. I was like, okay. He's like, I'm sorry about Trump, and I was like, yeah. He said,
Sorry about burning the White House down.
I'm like, and there's something else you need to be sorry about.
9/11. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Justin Bieber.
Oh, got him.
Oh god,
Got him.
Yeah. Got my ass.
Got him.
Yeah, I like it when those snowbirds come down. I mean,
I really don't.
I hate when they
because
drive.
Every time from the month of like September to December, the increase in accidents goes up at least 200%.
Snowbirds are terrible at driving, and I hate them for that. But
You can't tell me that's not true.
I like them as a person.
I
okay?
don't.
Just a whole story.
Well,
Canadians,
Canadians, but people
Canadians.
from like up in other parts of the United States that come to Arizona, I don't like.
I like Canadians.
Canadians allegedly they're nice people. Allegedly.
The last Canadian person I've had, he told me that he was Canadian. And did I tell
Canadians
the
are
vegan
just
story?
like vegans.
Wait,
they just.
did I tell the vegan story yet?
I feel like no. You have. You told
No,
we were playing or we were on PSN when you told that, but you haven't told
I'll tell the vegan story.
Tell it now. Tell it.
Okay, I'm gonna cancel out the Canadian story. The Canadian story wasn't that funny. The vegan story, this is funny. Okay, so I'm helping out a girl. She looked like she was vegan, to be honest with you guys. So I was helping her out, and she goes, "Can I have a large popcorn and can I have pecans?" And I'm like, "Okay." And I was like, "Do you want butter on it?" And she goes, "Yes." And I go, "Ew, you want butter on your pecans?" Like just joking. And she goes, "No, sorry, I'm vegan." So why do vegans always have to throw out that they're vegan out of nowhere?
Just to let you know
That was the
they're
most
vegan.
weirdest like.
That happened with me. This lady was just like, she was like, "Oh, and can we get no lids on those cups? I'm trying to protect the environment." I was like, "Oh yeah, of course." And she's like, "Also, can we get 4 cardboard trays that can destroy the environment?" I was like, "Yeah, get those too." I was like, "Okay, so no lids then." I was like, I feel like she was just trying to create spills because she still got the cardboard box.
And that is the tea, sis.
Wow. See,
that was our last episode.
Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding. We're still
All right,
doing this episode. This is only
so
keeps it going.
talking about not getting paid. Let's talk about the 100 highest paid athletes.
When did we say not getting paid?
We didn't. Chris is just trying to transition. He did it really badly.
100 highest paid athletes.
So, boxer Floyd Mayweather topped Forbes' list of 100 top paid athletes in 2017. But this is the first time that a woman isn't in the top 100. All right? How
Is that due to what's it called? Like what's like woman less pay or whatever?
Probably. But so last time Serena Williams was in it, she was at 51, but she got pregnant, so she wasn't really doing anything much.
Yeah.
But okay.
Who else deserves it besides?
Okay, can
I don't know.
You know that the men's soccer get paid more than the women's soccer, and the men's soccer hasn't won a playoff game in like 5 years, and the women's have won like almost two championships in the past 5 years
What country?
for America.
Oh, really?
So I wrote down. You guys want to hear some of the people on the top highest paid athletes?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Jimmy Garoppolo, number 28. He's been in the NFL for 4 years, has 5 wins, no losses, but he's number 28 on the list. So,
Wow.
Ryan Tannehill, number 32. Ryan Tannehill's trash.
Good for Ryan Tannehill.
Carmelo Anthony, number 38. Oh, Ryan Tannehill's number 32. Carmelo Anthony, number 38. Are you kidding me?
Hey, you can't ball hog and be that good.
How is Carmelo Anthony number 38, but there's not a single woman on this list?
But like, what woman would you say?
Yeah,
would
because
you put
besides
on?
Serena Williams, she got pregnant.
I don't know, probably her sister.
What? No, but WNBA though.
Yeah,
Oh, Serena Williams' sister?
Venus Williams.
Oh, yeah, she was pretty good. I guess she can make it. The thing is, though, just like not as many people watch women's sports as do men. So they can't just not pay them. Like that'd be like if the NBA makes like $1 million. I'm just gonna make up a number.
Kawhi Leonard's about to be
WNBA
one of
makes,
the
like-
highest paid athletes if he signs that super max contract with the Spurs.
What I'm saying is just like the WNBA just doesn't make as much money as the NBA because not as many people watch.
I know, but it's like
So it's hard to pay them
Like-
as much as the men's.
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony has been good since his rookie year.
Well, I'm gonna say since his rookie.
Okay, Carmelo Anthony has been good in the past 5 years. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay. Sam Bradford,
decent.
number 80. Sam Bradford doesn't have a winning record. He is the worst quarterback I've ever seen play, and he's number 80 on this list. I just don't.
You
I
said
know
Sam
what I
Bradford
know.
when it's
It's Sam Bradford. It's not Brad Samford.
Brad Sanford. Beautiful.
If you can't see, I wrote it, and I wrote Brad Samford on accident. It's Sam Bradford.
on the notes he wrote Brad Samford, number 80.
And those
I
are
haven't heard of that guy.
those are just like I just. Oh my god! It just pisses me off. Doesn't make sense.
Why? I don't. It doesn't really irritate me at all. I mean, it really is just because
But it's not fair, is what I'm saying.
I know, but life's not fair.
Yeah.
All right, Chris. I hope.
Liam, if you feel so butthurt about the WNBA, not
Why don't you watch WNBA? then?
watch WNBA?
I don't watch basketball in general.
Okay.
Then watch.
I
it.
watch.
It's not. That's
I watch
that's not fair to
softball.
the basketball players. You're not watching.
I
it.
watch softball.
Watch softball.
Yeah, I watch
Get
college
start a fan
softball.
base with softball. Get a
Yeah,
bunch of boys.
and
All right, ladies.
buy softball t-shirts and
There's no like major league softball. It's only college.
Oh, okay, that's a little different. That's a whole nother.
That's a
topic.
whole nother topic. Yeah.
Yeah. Ladies, if you want to start a major league softball organization, hit me up.
Ladies, if you want to do that thing with World War II, starring Tom Hanks and all the women who were on that baseball.
Ladies, if you want to go and rush
yeah,
the
I saw
beaches
it.
of Normandy with me, hit me up.
Ladies,
If you want to
Leo.
talk to me and be friends with me, because it's like I have no contact with any women at all. We can do that.
Don't you have a fake girlfriend?
Ooh.
So you guys want to move on? Brandon Fraser.
Blooper reel.
Blooper reel.
Blooper reel. Brandon Fraser is he was in The Mummy,
Tarzan, or not Tarzan, George of the Jungle.
Tarzan.
and he was also in the Looney Tunes. Strike
Yeah.
Back,
I don't think is that what it was called? I don't know.
something like that. The point is, he's in some pretty big movies. Pretty big
Yeah. I made a joke about Brendan Fraser a couple days ago, and I felt bad because I knew this was going on in his life.
Oh, what was the joke?
What-
I was talking to someone. I was like, "There's no point in me getting in shape because at one point Brendan Fraser was the sexiest man alive, and now look at him." And I was like, "Ow!" Now that I thought about it, the next day I was like, "That was probably not worth. That was not nice to say about him. That just wasn't. That was uncalled for."
All right,
Well,
what happened to him?
really piece of work.
So, in 2003, Brendan Fraser was sexually groped by a Hollywood executive president or something like that, and they tried to force him to sign a statement saying that it was just a joke what happened to him. And the more I think about it, I just think it's messed up because Brendan, what is he gonna do? Fight him and never work in Hollywood again?
Yeah.
He just had to stay silent. And Brendan said, "I think I'm just the first brick in the path. Maybe someone else will put another brick down, and the path will continue on. I don't know." And he also stated he didn't understand how it was a joke. I don't get the joke, is what he said.
Wow.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like imagine, because Terry Crews was also part of this.
Seriously?
Yeah, he was assaulted, sexually
I
assaulted.
love Terry Crews.
Yeah, imagine Terry Crews is like 6'2", 240, all muscle. And imagine him being like he got silenced. Imagine how worse it is for women.
Yeah.
That's what's messed up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's just the thing though that really sucks is when men get raped, or not raped, but like harassed.
It's
Harassed.
like frowned upon. It's hard to come out and say you've been sexually harassed when you're a man
Yeah,
because it just
You feel like a
takes away-
bitch.
Yeah,
you feel-
even if like women do it to men, it's like they're like, "Oh, don't men enjoy that?" And it's like, no, I don't want to get sexually harassed.
No, I don't want to get touched by some random girl.
Yeah, exactly. But this is a man case, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's always men that sexually assault other. Like I haven't.
Women can do it too, like that song. Hey, I'm a girl. I'm here to show you that girls can do it too.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Oh, I'll show
This
you
is why we never get sponsors.
Well, anyway.
Thanks, Cheerios, for being our only sponsor.
What?
Allegedly.
Cheerios. Oh, no. Excuse me. All right.
Because Cheerios are good.
Well, speaking of Me Too, Harvey Weinstein just pleaded not guilty to the charges that he's been accused of, and that's that.
2 words. Dirty liar.
Exactly. Thank you very
Whoa.
much. Next topic.
Allegedly.
Is that all we're doing for that?
Women drivers, fellas?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of women should have equal rights, women drivers.
Let's try not to get our podcast
So
canceled.
Saudi Arabia has allowed 10 women ahead of June 24th to get their license.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were one of those countries who didn't allow women to drive
Yeah.
for the longest time.
It does have a positive ending because they are women rights.
Right.
Yeah. So don't get mad at me.
When in the next coming week, the officials expect 2,000 women to try to get their license, which I think is pretty cool. About time.
That's a pretty big step.
It's a pretty big step, especially since they're one of those countries who are like men, dogs, women.
And for those who can't see, women were on top,
Oh yeah.
dogs were in the middle,
And
then
men were at the
women
bottom.
very bottom.
Men were at the very bottom.
You said women twice.
Yeah.
I did. Men were at the top.
Dogs were
in
the
the
middle.
I thought he was just joking at first
Yeah, me too.
for the views.
Yeah.
And now I just know Xavier's.
He's just actually retarded.
No, I don't know what I'm saying half the time when I do this.
Me too, to
I
be
listen
honest.
back. I'm like, I did.
Hashtag me too.
For the people who out here who think we're fake and scripted, we're not.
We're not scripted.
Hey,
We're all.
can you email me the script again?
Oh yeah, no problem. Give me a sec.
I
That was
accidentally
also in the script, by the way. in case you guys didn't know. We're real.
I can't wait to group FaceTime with all my fans now that
Oh,
yeah.
OSHA
All
fans.
32 of them?
None of them.
all 2 of them. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
One more than we would. Originally, we would have FaceTimed the one fan, but now we can FaceTime with all 2 of them.
Yeah.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you. So the deal is Apple has made FaceTime instead of just a one-on-one person thing. You can now FaceTime up to 32 people.
It's crazy.
Apple was like, if you guys won't shut the hell up about group FaceTime, just here. And just give them 32. And then Twitter was like, oh, Apple really expects me to have 32 friends. Blah, blah. Shut up.
No one's ever happy, honestly.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. It's like you can win the lottery and be like, oh, this is all I win.
Yeah.
Great. Now I'll go share this to my 32 friends that I don't have. Thanks, Apple. Honestly, though, 32 is a lot.
It's a lot.
Wow, you're one of those people, Xavier? Okay.
Well, no,
It's a lot of people, but like it's like a lot of space, you know.
I'm not gonna complain that it's
what if
there.
what if you're having a group FaceTime?
The screen's gonna look like the Brady Bunch intro.
What if you have like you go and FaceTime one friend and he's like, oh, but I'm gonna let's get my other friend in this, and then you get another friend in that, and then that friend goes, hey, let's get this other friend in it, and then it goes to 32.
And then you
have all
start a
that-
domestic
It's
terrorist
like
group.
A little sitcom opening
Yeah.
of the Brady Bunch.
Um,
And then we'll get our friend.
I think it's rumored that the iOS 12 will also have pitch. You can measure your picture. So fellas, perk up for this one.
Get ready for this.
Get
one,
ready
guys.
for this one.
Our feet sizes are going to be put to the test.
Is that a Dan Schneider joke?
Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
Dan Schneider's second in the league.
I love Dan. He's very gentle, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
You guys agree?
I agree. You agree, Dan Schneider?
Yes.
That was Liam. Not Dan.
No, that was Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider's
Officially sponsoring us.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You can measure photos, though, you said?
Perhaps. I don't know if it was. I saw a tweet.
Yeah,
I
saw
don't know
a
if it
tweet
was
too.
fake.
I don't know. It's probably fake. It's probably fake.
If it's true, that's kind of cool because
No, it's not.
I think it's cool because you guys ever seen Mythbusters and they're always like trying to measure photos,
Yeah.
like with this like little rulers and stuff like that. Have to do math. That might be useful for them.
That would the Mythbusters.
I literally
The
just saw a
Mythbusters.
tweet. I just saw a tweet. Never trust advice that starts with "I watched a Mythbusters" about that. Literally just saw a tweet that said that.
Really?
Yes.
Well, get off Twitter and do the podcast.
Where do you think I get my information from?
Strictly Twitter.
So all our news could be fake right now, and you don't even know it.
Heck, yes.
That's the way I like it.
All right. So Earl sweatshirt.
I love Earl Sweatshirt. His lips crack me.
His show with Frank Ocean, Tyler
Ocean's
Fulton,
Tyler, the creator?
Tyler the creator.
Yeah, don't get that right before people get
I'm blanking on what it's called right now.
Earl Sweatshirt cancels
Loiter
European
Squad?
tour
Loiter
due to
Squad.
anxiety and depression. Representatives from Earl's team released a statement saying that the rapper is battling with anxiety and depression that has been compounded by the grief from the recent passing of his father.
I mean, at least he he noticed that he wasn't going to be okay if he continued the tour.
Yeah, he took
responsibility of himself.
and he was like, I
That's
need
good.
help.
Yeah,
I need to go.
good for him. For you that don't know who Earl Sweatshirt is, he's in that one video when he used they were making fun of the prison thing, and he's like the janitor at the end.
Oh yeah.
I was sucking my daddy's dick since I was 12, or something like that.
He's a rapper from and he signed with Odd Future Wolfgang.
What's the group called?
Odd Future Wolfgang, Haley Killed Them All.
Say the initials.
Africa.
ODFKW.
Yeah, exactly. Frank Ocean. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Yeah, dude, no, he's so funny though.
He really.
So
Loiter
that's kinda
Squad was
sad
a
that he's
funny
dealing with
show.
this stuff.
Yeah.
Like Earl Sweatshirt, dude. Like one of my favorite lines of his is where he says, "The contrast to pair of lips," because he knows he has huge lips.
Yeah.
It's so funny. So that's sad to see he's dealing with that anxiety.
No, never mind. That wasn't him.
What?
The photo. I think it's Jasper. When he's like holding a gun into Tyler's face, he's like, "I can kill this motherfucker right now."
Well, the Earl Sweatshirt picture I like is him holding a gun, sitting in a chair.
Oh yeah.
That's
I know
awesome.
what you're talking
It'll be
about.
on the screen for YouTube users.
Both pictures will be on the
Just
screen.
look up Earl Sweatshirt with a gun, you'll see it.
Yeah.
So, rest in peace, Earl Sweatshirt.
He's not dead.
Anxiety gets better.
Yeah.
Recipe his concert.
Rest in peace, his concert. Thank you.
But do you not think so?
Okay, so
Speaking of rest in peace,
Hey.
want to talk about Hugh Danes?
Rest in peace, Hugh Danes.
Who is Hugh Danes actually?
Hugh Danes was the security guard named Hank on The Office.
really?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, Hank, I liked Hank.
Yeah. Well, he's dead.
Yeah, damn.
wow. I think it's the first death we've actually been like sad about.
Yeah, no.
Rest in peace, Hugh Danes. Rest in peace, Hugh or Dwight Clark.
Another person I don't know.
Wide receiver
Former
for the
wide
49ers.
receiver for the 49ers during the peak of the Joe Montana era.
I don't know much football.
He's really famous for the catch. If you Google the catch, it will pop up. What happened? So the catch was a winning touchdown reception in the 1981 NFC Championship game between the Dallas Cowboys and the 49ers. With 58 seconds left in the game, the 49ers were facing 3rd and 3. San Francisco wide receiver Dwight Clark made a leaping grab in the back of the end zone to complete a 6-yard touchdown pass from Joe Montana, enabling the 49ers to defeat the Cowboys 28-27. The catch is widely regarded as the most memorable events in NFL history.
Wow.
So rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Dwight Clark.
Good job, Dwight Clark.
Any more deaths?
My will to live died.
Ah,
Mine's been dead, actually.
I buried mine a long time ago.
6 feet under.
That's something I don't really need to live. Or do I need it to?
I am not afraid to. Dwight.
Push me to the
Put edge.
Dwight Clark is dead.
My fuck is dead.
classic.
So what about Michigan State? You guys ever heard about Michigan State happened there?
Not something good. I'm
Michigan
assuming.
State University health physicists face bestiality charges. That is
Disgusting.
disgusting. That is crazy. That is so crazy. How could you have sex with an animal?
A dog.
A dog.
Um,
An animal. Same thing.
dude, that's weird.
That's weird.
A
I mean,
basset
like,
hound, to be specific.
what?
A basset hound.
Well, at least you
How
don't
big
hear
is a
about it.
basset hound?
How big is it?
It's a
Yeah.
decent size.
Let me Google it. For the,
We didn't know the size. At least it wasn't like
No, if it was like a little poo,
Oh, no.
like a chihuahua. Oh.
it's the ones with the floppy ears.
Okay, I'll show a picture of it for the internet.
oh my god.
What?
No, that bastard! He deserved to die. The basset hound is actually small.
These things.
Dude, he's gonna like. Oh my
Burn in
god.
Can I
hell.
say something really messed up?
Yeah.
No. Go
Should
ahead.
I?
Yeah, say it.
You know how like
I'm scared now.
titties bounce up and down? Do you think that's how you thought
Ah!
the ears bouncing up and down? Oh, the dog.
You make me so hypnotized the way your ears are bouncing up and down.
Rest in peace, that dog, because
He's still
dead.
alive.
No way.
Yeah, it's taken by animal control and is in safe space.
But like how
He's a
like
champion.
that sucks.
I know.
That sucks so bad for that dog. Like
Sucks.
You think he knew better though? Like
Definitely not. If
dogs
you
just try to hump everything.
wait, the dog or the professor?
Dog.
whoa, the dog would like.
What do you think the dog would go to do? Just
Can a dog recover from that, or is he gonna like?
Like, is he emotionally damaged by that?
Yeah, I don't know.
probably.
Because either way, it's still like.
I probably.
Well, because like it's sad either way, but I'm just.
Yeah, but like how does a dog feel?
Yeah, because like
Probably
dogs
awful.
get raped all the time. We just jump on there and start freaking.
Yeah, but that's why another dog.
Let's.
I guess it would be different if it's another dog versus a human.
What?
Owner, why are you doing
What?
this?
I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't say
I'm
anything.
scared.
We'll probably find out on the
Audio
podcast.
clip.
Blooper reel.
Blooper reel.
Which will be coming at the end of the episode, by the way, guys.
Doubt it, but go off.
Smack that like button if you want to see it.
If you want to see, it only
2
works. the
million
blooper reel
likes, and we will release our nudes.
I will.
Were we
I'm
not
down to
supposed
do that.
Were we not supposed to release them yet?
Xavier, why do you ruin everything?
Why do you? Sorry. You released them to Hannah. Blooper reel.
What's next, guys?
Bill Clinton.
Let's talk about Mr. Clinton. For you, those who don't know, he is the wife of Hillary Clinton, almost the president,
Almost former first lady.
former first. Oh, hey, and Bill Clinton was the president, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's news to me right there.
Seriously?
Looks like we're no,
Not a 90s kid, in my opinion.
Yeah. Only 90s kids remember.
Only 90s
this.
kids remember the Monica Lewinsky scandal.
Yeah.
Not William. Chris, you want to take this one away?
I did the last one, I thought. I'll do this one.
You want me to do this one, actually?
It's fine.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize this is not a group effort, Chris.
Well, Liam, you haven't done one. You're just laying there.
Chris? You said Chris? I did the last one.
I said Chris.
I did the last one, okay? Xavier hasn't done one.
I've done
He's
one.
done.
I did the Earl Sweatshirt one.
That was like
That
2
that
sentences
was a
long.
group effort.
Bill Clinton says he did the right thing during the Monica Lewinsky scandal while promoting his upcoming book with author Jim Patterson on the Today Show.
What the hell?
The former president addressed the Me Too movement and the Lewinsky scandal, which came to light in 1998. I think I did the right thing. I defended the Constitution, he said about his decision to fight impeachment. What?
I mean, he did lie on the Bible, so.
Yeah. Good job, Clinton. You think he's just saying this so his book will sell better?
Yeah.
I didn't even know
definitely.
he was doing
I think it's all about the money.
The money in the book. People are like, well, I need to know why he's right, so you're going to buy the book.
Right.
Although he's a scumbag. He's just.
Why is he doing a book with James Patterson? What the hell?
I have no
That
idea.
is a weird combo.
It's a weird. That is weird.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Bill Clinton probably did. I don't know. Maybe he did think he's right. It's just that crazy.
That's how crazy. Like usually, you know when someone's crazy when they believe their lies, like their own lies. Like they're so crazy they believe their own lies.
Yeah, I know. Bill Clinton's nuts, bro.
It's nuts.
Nuts? Get
Yeah,
it?
he's nuts, bro. He's like, I'm Bill Clinton, and I did not have
Sexual relations with that woman.
relations with that woman. But now that I admitted I did, I think I did the right thing.
That's weird. That's really bad.
That's pretty much what he just did.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton, more like scumbag Clinton.
Got him.
Got him.
More like scumbag Clinton.
More like Hillary's emails.
Ooh,
Scandal on
Benghazi.
top of scandal.
Wow, that's why they make a good couple.
Yeah.
Where is Trump's wife, by the way? Anybody seen her recently?
I
haven't
don't
seen her
know.
recently.
Is she dead?
Probably.
Speaking of people being dead,
Rest,
let's talk about sports.
rest in peace. My privacy.
You want to talk about a homie of all three of us?
Oh yeah.
MLB
Javon
draft. The
Jackson.
MLB draft happened this past week.
Actually, I always
Why are you putting the mic so
So
close to your
people
face?
can hear me. Breathe.
We need to get this podcast over with so Liam can do his thing. Okay, so Kayvon Jackson.
With Dan
He's a
Schneider.
former student of Quinn Creek High School, a friend of Chris's, friend of mine. Liam, did you know him that well?
I knew of him.
He knew of
we did certain stuff that I can't say on the podcast.
Play baseball together?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I believe Chris was good friends with him.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy. I like him a lot. I actually DM'd him. I said, listen, when you come back to your hometown, come see me.
He comes back Friday.
Yeah, and then he's like, well, I'm from Montana anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
His hometown isn't here.
Don't be friends with me anyway, because I'll probably just use you. For
Light skinned king,
Yeah.
snake. Get it? Because he's king of the snakes as well. Well, not like as he's in a snake, as in he control. He.
Okay, yep.
So Kayvon Jackson,
There's a
good friend of
picture
ours.
of him with the
And
snake.
Drafted by the Royals in the
Drafted by
9th
the
round.
Royals.
9th round. Do you know how impressive that is to come out of high school and be drafted in the 9th? There's 40 rounds.
Yeah.
No, that's insane.
That is
Yeah.
insane.
He's good. He's hella good.
Oh yeah, dude. So good. We're proud of Kayvon.
Uh,
Great guy.
If we're still a podcast, expect Ryan Dobbs' name to also be announced in the draft as well in next year.
Ryan Dobbs.
Oh,
Ryan Dobbs.
think he's that
We'll have to report
Ryan
on
Dobbs
that.
is that good. Ryan Dobbs
Another
reminds me
Queen
of Mike
Creek
Trout. What?
Another Queen
Queen
Creek
Creek.
student for those who don't know.
What?
Ryan Dobbs is another Queen Creek
No,
student.
I know, but you said something. And Xavier repeated himself, but I was talking to you.
Oh, what did I say?
I don't know. That's why I asked what.
Okay, well let's just talk about the finals.
Yeah.
NBA Finals. Warriors up 3-0. Cavs, next game is Friday, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. it's
Cavs
tomorrow.
might get swept, but for those who are hungry and homeless, free Tostitos Locos Tacos thanks to the Golden State Warriors. Ayo!
What are you right now, Liam?
I'm a podcaster.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
He's a part of this
the
podcast.
series is pretty much over. LeBron, he may battle back and win 2 or 3.
You see that picture of Draymond Green shoving his entire knuckle in LeBron's eye?
Yeah.
So gross.
That was
Oh,
crazy.
did you guys see his eye during the
Yeah.
game? too?
Yeah.
It was all red.
It's still red.
Still
No,
red.
but there's a picture of like Draymond like shoving
Yeah.
his entire thumb
Yeah,
in
his
his
thumb
eye.
was all in his eye,
I
dude.
don't know how he didn't go
It was
blind.
crazy.
I know, and he still played it.
Basically gouged his eyeball out.
That's what he tried to do. Couldn't do it.
And because LeBron is too much of a god.
Thank you, LeBron. For
Thank you,
Um,
LeBron.
Didn't DeAndre Ayton say that he's not working out for any of the teams?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So big news with DeAndre Ayton. He is a son. Like
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
100%.
pretty much confirmed. Because what happened was he worked out with the Suns just recently. I believe it was Wednesday. And what happened was they were asking him and they said
Shit.
oh, they said so after he finished working on that team, usually the players go and work out with a couple other teams. But
Yeah.
he said he was done. He's not working out with any more teams.
So, son.
So,
Really?
And the Suns said they liked him a lot, and they was honored to work out with him. So
Watch them just trade the first round pick
he's
on the draft night.
I'm pretty
On
sure
draft
he's
night.
guaranteed to be
On
the
draft
first round
night.
pick. It's pretty much set in stone now.
Really?
Yeah, like him, Booker, and Josh Jackson all went to go hang out after they were done with the workout.
That's actually pretty badass.
I know they're all gonna be homies.
Yeah.
Like so.
It was just like what I was saying
They admire
earlier.
us. They tried to be
get
us.
Booker on there with him.
Yeah,
Friendship, bond. He stays.
dude. Honestly, okay. What do you guys think is it gonna be a stronger bond? DeAndre Ayton, Josh Jackson, and Devin Booker, Chris Morales, Liam Abel, and Xavier Gloria.
Well, we already
I
all
think-
hate each other, first of all.
Yeah.
So I think
Number
you got
one-
your answer there.
Number one, me and Liam's hatred really just like blows the sun out of proportion with how much power our hatred has against Xavier.
Okay. Chris gives me free rides, so I love Chris. Great guy. Liam, Liam also gave me free rides. Now that I think about it.
all he
Another great guy.
does is make the little white kid in our basement edit these videos, these podcasts.
I just like to say I'm the first out of the 3 OSHA boys to be Employee of the Month at Harkins.
Hey.
Okay, you bastard.
Big news.
Okay, I worked there for 2 years. Screw you. Okay. Employee of the month means nothing.
Leaderboard.
I don't. I'm a good word.
Leaderboard.
Scoreboard.
All right, with that,
Leaderboard.
we're going to wrap up our show.
I can't hear you. I'm on the way on the top of the leaderboard.
Mr. Snyder, our Employee of the Month. Would you look at that? 2 Employee of the Months in one show. Come out here, Dan. All right, he's giving me a high five. Okay. So with our show being wrapped up, I think we're going to transition into our
Blooper reel.
According to the
This-
space, I have 647 hours and 16 minutes left on here on my laptop.
Reel. Really?
Yeah, that's what it says.
So you don't have that much long of a time.
Well, I'm covered for the next 647 episodes apparently.
Your laptop's gonna die soon.
All right.
That's like 2 years, I think, right? No, that's less than 2. It's longer than a year, but less than 2.
We're gonna die before that.
Hopefully.
All right. See you guys in the next episode.
Oh, also I'm Western Asian.
Jesus Christ.
Never said that.
Yeah, you said you were doing the room.
Did I ever say that, Chris?
Yes, he did. Did he not? He said we could just do it in this room or in the room. It doesn't really.
What? Did you just hear him?
Wait, did I hear you guys wrong?
No, because you totally did say that, you dumbass.
Yeah, and then that's why I had Chris go
I
in
said,
that room.
aren't we?
Why would I go in that room to test
I don't know. I was confused.
that?
I said, are we just recording in here? And you're like, yeah. I was like, okay. She's like, where do you want to sit? I'm like, I'll just sit right here.
He said, wait, can I just record in our room? It doesn't really matter.
I
Chris said, yeah,
never said
I
that.
had Chris go in there and test.
That doesn't make. Why would I say that?
I don't know. Why did you say that?
I didn't.
Hello, welcome back to the Ocean Boys podcast. Okay, Chris, go.
I just want to say that Xavier's fake girlfriend Hannah is not really your girlfriend, Xavier.
Okay, Chris, you're good.
All right.